Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. Commander Landad here with another video on DC Legends. And today I'm going to be playing through the Throne of Atlantis event that's going on right now for Siren. I've been reading on Reddit that a lot of people are having a lot of trouble with it, so I don't know how this is going to go. So let's go ahead and jump right into it and see what heroes we can't use and what compositions we can actually come up with. So let's go ahead and empty this out, and I'm actually going to bring in Aquaman as the leader. I'm definitely going to bring Robin because I know we need a lot of reds, and unfortunately I have not worked on my Catwoman or a Batgirl, I'm sorry. So let's just bring in Cyborg and Green Lantern. Okay, let's jump right in. I'm pretty sure on the first one we're not going to have any problems. So let's do this and see how this team works out, and also gives us a chance to kind of test run Aquaman. Alright, here we go. The Justice League got a Black Lantern alert. Aquaman, how can we help? Thanks, Green Lantern, but you know Atlantis can't defend itself. Of course, Arthur. I mean, Your Highness. But how do you feel about recreational robot hunting? Let's hunt. Alright, here we go. I'm really enjoying these new stages. They look very, very good. Oh, let me get the auto out of the way. Sorry about that. Alright, like I said, this first stage is probably not going to be difficult at all. The enemies are pretty low level. What I've been hearing is that it's the last node that actually is giving people a lot of trouble. So, alright, here we go. And by the way, my Aquaman right now is level 43, so he's pretty under leveled compared to the rest of my team. How about I send you to a watery grave? So as I was saying, he is under leveled in comparison to the team, but we're going to see how he performs, and besides, he's the other legendary that I can actually use in this event. So, alright, so let's go ahead and eliminate him. Oh, because he doesn't have a shield. I'm so used to using Green Lantern as a leader that I forgot that if he is not the lead, then he doesn't have a shield, so I have to activate that manually. Alright, here we go. Let's go ahead and finish this one off. What kind of creature are you? The dead have come to claim your throne. Many have tried but none succeed. Now you will see how a king fights. Alright, so let's see. That's the first node down, and we're going to receive 10 fragments. So let's move on to the next battle. And again, this one should not be a problem at all. So here we go. By the way, guys, Siren, she looks amazing. Her kit is just awesome from what it seems on paper, so we'll see. Atlantis demands a king who will conquer the surface. I will unite the surface and the sea in death. Atlantis will never bow to a creature like you. Prepare to see what Atlantis does to outsiders. Alright, I cannot forget to use Green Lantern's shield so that we can do the call assist and whatnot. So here we go. Alright. Alright, so he's using taunt. Oh, he dispelled my invisibility. That was unexpected. Alright. Let's do that. There you go. So now Robin is invisible. Alright, so let's do this by Bleed and Silence. And I think, from what I've read in the last node, if you eliminate Mera, then pretty much Aquaman pretty much can't do anything. So that's pretty much a key to that last node. So we'll see once we get there. Alright, that's node number 2. All done. 15. Okay, we got 30 out of 15. Next one, and let's see, what's the power level here? 5,500. These mortal things mount an impressive defense. There are many ways to win this war. Are you ready, my liege? My throne awaits. Alright, here we go. Alright, so let's go ahead and far left. Can't forget to use the shield. Alright, so let's turn him invisible. Alright, so let's go ahead and kill the one on the far right. Charge cannon. Perfect. Okay, what do we do? Okay, crit immunity now. Just to make sure that we don't take a whole lot of damage. Alright. Alright, let's go ahead and do first basic attack, or the basic attack. Go ahead and silence. Alright, I'm going to take him out. Alright. My Ackerman is so under level. I can see how we're gonna probably get in trouble on that last node with him. Alright, last wave. Let's go ahead and take Siren out first. Take the on the far left out. Here we go. Call assist. Excellent. Very good. And we're gonna receive. Alright, very good. Well, let's go on to the next one, onto the fourth node. Alright, so this is going to start getting a little bit more difficult here now. And while we play, let's go ahead and talk a little bit about some team compositions that you can possibly use, just kind of theory crafting a little bit. So if you don't have Aquaman, definitely I would probably use a Hal Jordan lead because of that starting shield. Also, Zatanna, if you have her at the legendary level, definitely bring her in. I think heals are going to be definitely very important once you get to the last node, so that you're able to heal the damage from the enemies. Also, they do hurt your buffs, so that's also very important to keep in mind when whoever you bring in, that it's not too buff dependent like Cyborg, even though Cyborg definitely hits very hard even with this basic ability, so he's pretty good. If you have Batgirl and Catwoman leveled up, I would definitely bring them in, as definitely, you know, having physical characters in this event is going to be very advantageous, because most of the characters that hit very hard are mystics. So definitely something to keep in mind as you are putting together your team. Alright, so let's continue here. Also, if you have Siren or Mara leveled up and also geared up, I would definitely bring them in. My Ackerman, as I said earlier, he's very under leveled for these, especially for the last few nodes. As you can see, he hits like a wet noodle. So, let's go ahead and take Mara out first, definitely. Because, oh, she just used Men on herself, which is good, not on Aquaman, because that would have been very bad. Anyway, guys, so those are just some of the few team compositions that you can definitely use. Batgirl as a lead wouldn't be a bad idea either, especially if you're using people who have special damage like Aquaman, like for Mara, for example, also Green Lantern, etc. The Flash definitely would be a good character, even though he's squishy, so he's definitely going to be taking extra damage from those mystical characters in this event. So just something to think about before you decide to bring him on board for this event. Robin is definitely very useful. As you guys can see, he is doing a lot of work in this event, so he's very good. And mine is almost maxed out at gear level 9, and most of his abilities are almost maxed out. I just need to level him up a little bit more so I can finish maxing out those really good abilities that he has. Alright, so let's go ahead and make him invisible, make Robin invisible, because he didn't go invisible by himself. Okay. Excellent. He hit so hard. Let's go ahead and take her out. Alright, very good. Yeah, let's go ahead and give him some bleeds and some silence, and he is gone. Excellent. Alright, 40 fragments, not bad. We are now on to the 5th node, right? I think. Let's see, let's go back here and check it out. Okay, that was number 4, yes, so we're on to number 5. Alright, let's go in. Alright. I just wish that you would use like actual characters and not just like the raves. Just a minor gripe, really. Alright, here we go. Alright, so let's go ahead and use the shield. I cannot forget to do that. And I cannot forget also to start using the crit immunity a lot more often, especially in these 2 nodes where I'm sure the enemies are going to be a lot harder to deal with. Alright, so here we go. Okay, charge cannon. Excellent. He hits so weak in these nodes because he's just so under level right now. Alright, crit immunity for everybody. Make sure that we keep everybody alive as much as possible. Alright, let's go ahead and attack Mara. Try to take her out first. First she has a chance to give Aquaman mends, and then he's able to use his Maelstrom, which would be very, very bad for us. Alright, there she goes. She went down. Good. Alright, okay. And it's done. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, didn't notice I didn't have a shield. Oh, man. Alright, so let's go ahead and give him bleed and silence. Alright, we can use Maelstrom now. Let's go ahead and do that right now. It looks really cool, but it hits so weak because it's so under leveled. Alright, he died of bleed. That's very, very good. Okay, let's use shield here. Make sure we can use those assists. Alright. And Robin, guys, he stays invisible pretty much all the time once you have him, his abilities leveled up to a certain extent. So he's really, really good, because then you can start using those extra things that he has on his abilities, extra effects that he has on his abilities. So let's go ahead and turn him invisible again so we can take advantage of that. And man, we're getting hit hard right now. Okay, we lost the shield. Alright, let's go ahead and take her out. Okay, very good. And he's down. Alright, apply shield here. Let's go ahead and heal, even though he's almost at full health, but just to be on the safe side. Alright, last wave. Here we go, crit immunity. Let's go ahead and give her bleed and silence. Perfect. Alright, so let's go ahead and stun her, just because we can. Maelstrom. Billy looks really, really cool, but it's so weak right now. Okay, she is down. So let's go ahead and take the girl on the far right. And now the guy on the far left is taunting. So, it's take him out, and let's go ahead and finish this. There you go. Good job. Alright, let's move on to the last one. This is the one that's giving people a lot of trouble, so let's see how we fare on this one. And, alright, here we go. Let's go ahead and do it. Jump right in. Alright, see how we do on this one. Okay, I gotta remember that it's that third wave that we want to make sure that we kill Mara first. So, save our specials for then. Okay, let's go ahead and shield up. Taunting again. And med, that's not good. Let's go ahead and create immunity for everybody. Probably should have stunned him there, but... Alright, he's down. Go ahead and take her out. Alright, let's go ahead and do call assist. Alright, second wave. Here we go. Well, let's go ahead and save that for the next wave. Alright, one left. Alright, let's go ahead and make sure we save our specials. Let's go ahead and turn invisible before the next wave. Let's go ahead and take him out. And here we go. Okay, this is the one that gives people a lot of trouble. So let's go ahead and create immunity first and concentrate on Mara. First of all, let's go ahead and stun her. Excellent. Ooh, man, he took our shield. That hit. That hurt. Alright, so she's almost dead. So maybe we can take her. Okay, let's see. Plus 50% damage if the target is bleeding. So let's go ahead and use that. Oh man, so underwhelming right now. Okay, there you go. Oh no. Okay, that's not good. He's taunting. Let's see if we can take him out. Nope, we got to shield up first. And man, it's not good. Okay. Come on, Robin. Oh man. And she just gave him 6 mins. Okay, let's see if we can take him out and take her out quickly. Okay, crit immunity for everybody. There you go. Come on, Robin. Oh, so close. Okay, we got hit pretty hard there. Probably should have taken... Oh, that hurt. That was a lot of damage right there. Oh, that's not good. Probably should have taken him out first. Okay, let's see if we can take him out. Oh, so close. So close. And I should have attacked Aquaman right there. Okay, let's see if we can... Oh, no. Okay, I think we're going to die, guys. I don't think we're going to be able to make it. Okay, Green Lantern is down. Turn immunity to everybody. Let's turn invisible. Alright, let's see. Oops, sorry, guys. I didn't mean to hit that button. Okay, I think we are gonna die. I think Cyborg is gonna go down next. Okay, let's go ahead and silence him. Give him some bleeds too. Okay. Oh man, so under leveled. Okay, he died of bleeds. Okay, but I don't think we're gonna be able to make it. To be honest with you guys. Okay, let's go ahead and apply Man to Aquaman. Invisibility, and she applied Man too. Of course. All right, here we go. Let's see. Okay, she's down. Let's see if we get lucky enough and we can actually complete this with only 2 characters, which I don't think is going to be possible, but let's go ahead and try. Alright, let's go ahead and heal. Alright, taunting again. I hate that taunt. And we're not invisible anymore. We got removed. Oh my goodness. Let's go ahead and use this so we can silence. And, oop, Aquaman's down, and we're bleeding. We're invisible, but it doesn't matter right now. And it got removed again. And we're dead. Alright, guys. So apparently we're having the same problem everybody else is having. Oh my goodness. Not good. Not good at all, guys. Anyway, guys, let me know in the comment section below if you're having the same troubles I am having right now with this node. And if you like this video, go ahead and feel free to give it a thumbs up. That helps out the channel a great deal. And guys, if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing so that you don't miss out on all the great content I'll be bringing you in the days ahead. And as always, guys, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day and stay legendary.